Hello everyone, my name is Venusian Calliope, and welcome to the 25th video of me recording. And this is me putting my sketch back onto my canvas, or like by my canvas to have as like a reference point. So yay. Today's palette features like more of like the browns because again, I am focusing on the mountains today. And are you doing okay? Why did I vanish? I probably like got something kind of important. Maybe it was like a paper towel or something. Did I get a paper towel? Well, I mean, I think I got a paper towel. What am I doing over here? Okay, so I'm grabbing my brushes. These are like my new brush set that I got recently. And let's bring them up. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally like a big fan of like these brushes or like getting new paint brushes because like my current sets of paintbrushes are well loved. I'll put it gently, but yeah, this is like me doing like some line work and more details like into the mountain, if that makes sense. And I'm just like trying to make sure that everything like looks okay because mountains are just like rock, and like rock can be like hard to like convey, if that makes sense, because like it's just like a different texture than just grass. I'm like, or like como se dice, you know, or like wildflowers. Yeah, that's the word that I meant, wildflowers. But yeah, anyway, I'm kind of like excited, but I'm also like, I don't know. I wish I could explain it better, but yeah. This is just like me taking a little bit of like liberty with like the art and just like, well, with the video games, because I mean, I think video games are art. Like but like seriously, there's like a lot of like hard work and like dedication that like goes into like making like video games and like making them good. Especially like you have like writers, and you also have like people who like write music for video games. Honestly, I love video game music a lot. Like I use like video game music to like help me like focus and do things like more often than not. Because it's like, I don't know, it's just who I am. Can we bring up a picture of the palette? Yeah. But as you can see, we are working with browns again. Yeah, I know. We're like halfway through April and I am still using browns for this painting. And like, I know that like things might seem like a little rushed, but like my family a family member of mine is having me paint her ducks. Like she has like these like duck statues. Please don't paint actual like baby ducks. Don't do that. That's animal cruelty. Please don't. For the love of God, don't. But like I'm talking about like these like statuettes. They're like statues. And I'm like painting them. They're like mallards. They're like mallard ducks, and like there's like a mallard dad, and there's like 3 ducklings, and there's no mom, and it's like, you know what? Single dad duck. But yeah, can I bring up a picture of like my progress on the duck right now? Because this is what I'm currently working on before I like dive back into the painting again, because I really want to dive back into this, but I can't because obligations. But yeah, I mean, I like how my duck has turned out so far because, like, look at him. He's so cute. But yeah, ducks. Honestly, I am kind of losing my mind a little bit because, like, this is, like, the 4th audio that I've recorded so far, and it's just like, ha. slowly losing it here. But yeah, I'm just like putting lines just to like make sure that like things are like sharp and like, you know, sharp and like, things look like mountains and not like they're made out of jello. But yeah, please thank my dad in the comments because like he is being a real person. Well, I say real, but like he's being like, nice and getting my brother like something to like drink just because like Jim has been like kind of quiet today while I've been recording, so yay. Everything just like hangs like finally in the balance between like everybody being quiet and me actually recording and getting to get things like done, and it's like yes, finally. But yeah, um I don't know, I'm kind of excited. I say I'm kind of excited, but I'm more I guess anxious. Okay, so here I am just like making sure that like the lines like every line has like a purpose, if that makes sense. And sometimes it's to like bring shadow and sometimes it's to not bring shadow, if that makes sense, or like bring lightness to things, or like to like keep like the idea of something, if that makes sense. But yeah. Okay, so if you guys heard anything in the background, my dad finally left. So, yay! And I'm also like using like a lighter shade here to like bring forward the most forward part of the mountain, if that makes sense. So, yay! Um, yeah. And we're almost like at the end of the video, and honestly, thank you. Thank you all. I'll let you know how like the duck saga like goes, but like I am losing my mind over ducks. Oh my god. And yeah, I mean, I've done like a lot of like progress on it so far, but like I need to like get better at it, if that makes sense. But yeah. And let's step away from the painting and like look at things. And here's me like comparing like my sketch with my painting so far, just to see whether or not like things are like okay-ish. And you know what? It's okay if like your interpretation of like something is different than what is shown, if that makes sense. Because sometimes it's okay to like put your little spin on things. It's okay. But yeah, here's the painting. Well, paintings. I actually like, this is like what gets shown. And this is me after I like color corrected. Well, more, I guess. I just made things like more plain, and yeah. Thank you for watching.